So if you have a trip to Jamaica planned, or if you are thinking about planning a trip to Jamaica, I have some great news for you.
Caribbean Wayz, Caribbean Wayz, Caribbean Wayz. Yes, I love my culture. Caribbean Wayz, Caribbean Wayz, Caribbean.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to our channel, Caribbean Wayz. This is Robyn. I am so happy to have you here today and to talk to you about the fact that Jamaica has relaxed its curfew and no movement days. First, I want to apologize for the delay in getting you this information. I have been feeling a little under the weather. I don't have COVID, thank goodness, and John has been taking great care of me. I'm starting to feel better and getting back on track. So the information that I am about to give you regarding the curfew and no movement went into effect on September 18th. If you have been to this channel, you probably know that I talk about Jamaica a lot. I have many videos on Jamaica hotel spotlights, traveling in Jamaica, just the process itself. I have a lot of videos on the different things that you can do while you're in Jamaica. And why? Because I love Jamaica. Recently, John and I created playlists so that our viewers could find the information specifically that they're looking for. So if you are looking for a specific category of our videos, you can just check out the playlist and you'll have them all in that one area. I hope you find that helpful. I was so happy to have been able to go to Jamaica a few months ago twice, and I was very impressed with the protocols that were put in place to keep the residents and visitors safe. Since my visit to Jamaica, however, COVID cases have risen and Prime Minister Andrew Holness has set strict restrictions in place. The country has had 3 days a week, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, that were no movement days, in which the residents of Jamaica were required to stay home unless they were excused for essential circumstances. Additionally, the curfew hours were in place on Wednesday through Friday from 7 p.m. until 5 a.m. and on Saturday from 6 p.m. until 5 a.m. These measures were important to help stop the spread of COVID. However, for vacationers, it has created some issues. If, for example, you were to fly in on a Saturday, your first 3 days of vacation, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, were no movement days. That doesn't leave a lot of time for you to be able to go and explore Jamaica and do the excursions that you might want to do. Some people are perfectly fine with that. They want to just stay at the resort and enjoy the amenities that they have at the resort. And the resorts are running pretty much as they were prior to these no movement days. The COVID measurements are in place at the resort, but the resorts themselves are running as they were. Also, I've heard reports that the catamarans are still running, and there still are things that you could do even on those no movement days. However, some visitors may be coming to Jamaica for only 4 days, and if they were arriving on either Friday or Saturday, that limited the amount of days that they could do their excursions. So if you have a trip to Jamaica planned, or if you are thinking about planning a trip to Jamaica, I have some great news for you. On Wednesday, September 15th, the Prime Minister relaxed the curfew and no movement plan. The new curfew measures announced will be in place from September 18th until October 28th, 2021. Under the new curfew movement, the curfew hours are Monday through Friday from 8 p.m. until 5 a.m., Saturdays at 6 p.m. until the end of the day on Sunday, which is still a no movement day, so it would be Monday at 5 a.m. Additionally, Monday, October 18th, which is Jamaica's National Heroes Day, will be a no movement day. This means that Mondays and Tuesdays, aside from the 18th of October, which were previously no movement days, are now normal curfew days, allowing travelers to continue their excursions on those days. Also, the curfew time is relaxed Monday through Friday from 7 p.m. until 8 p.m. The Prime Minister explained that this measure was put into place to try to ease the current transportation logistics problem, which could be contributing to the spread. The COVID pandemic has definitely changed things in every aspect of the world, and travel has been one of the areas most impacted. All industries have a major lack of employees due to COVID, and customer service is different in virtually every area of our lives. If you are planning a trip to Jamaica, Don't forget to pack your patience. Please remember that everything is different since the pandemic. The lack of employees is creating chaos in so many industries, and travel is definitely one of those industries. Flights are being canceled, schedules are changing. You need to be patient and be aware that this is probably going to happen. If it doesn't, great, but be prepared for it to happen. And most importantly, the person that you are speaking to about the fact that there is a change, whether it be an airport employee, a travel agent, flight attendant, please remember that these people have no control over the circumstances, so don't take it out on them. They're simply just relaying information. I even heard of one airline, which I'm not going to mention specifically, that has had many cancellations recently, advised their employees to change out of their work clothes into their normal clothes so that they wouldn't be attacked by angry customers. That is crazy. Don't be that person. Be patient, be kind, and just be glad that you're able to take a trip and just try to be patient. If you've been to Jamaica recently and you have any information that you could give to help our viewers as far as if they're planning a trip to Jamaica or thinking about planning a trip to Jamaica, please leave them in the comments below. If you're planning a trip to Jamaica, please don't forget to check out our travel authorization video. That video has helpful information when you are trying to fill out your travel authorization form, which needs to be filled out 7 days prior to your visit to Jamaica, as well as information regarding your COVID test that will be required within 3 days. Thank you for watching. If you found this content helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, ring the bell so that you'll be notified of future videos that we have coming up week after week. With Caribbean Wayz, we will show you the ways.
Caribbean Wayz, Caribbean Wayz.